everybody to BSG Online 4. Join here with Xoneris, about to play Batman Arkham City for us. Category any percent new game plus. We did the Twitch poll to decide the skin. The winner will be the 1970 Batman skin. And yeah, without further ado, Xoneris, take it away.
Hey, thank you very much, Thex. What's up, guys? It's your boy, Xoneris. And yeah, coming at you with Batman again. Some of you might be thinking, hey, hasn't this guy shown Batman, like, recently? Kinda true, yeah. But this New Game Plus, it's the category that is basically 1 hour shorter than the actual any percent. It's a pretty quick, there's a lot of glitches, it's pretty broken. Yeah. So let's jump right into it. You guys decided for 1970s Batsuit. I personally like the animated Batman better, but we'll get to it. So, yeah.
What about Batman Inc. though?
I mean, technically you should be F for all the other skins that I didn't mention, like Sinistro Corpse or Earth 1. But these are not so funny. So, yeah, I'm kind of ready. Hope a tech person is ready and not misclicking buttons this time. Alright, let's go. In 3, 2, 1, go. I mean, technically the timer starts. Yeah, whatever. So, yeah. This is this guy. And he's the main antagonist of the game. We're Arkham City, right? This is the second game in the Arkham series. You can move the camera. As you can see, this guy's a twitching cloak for some reason. Sometimes. It's cool. And yeah. If you look in his glasses, you can see that currently we're not Batman. If you catch that little detail. He walks away and there will be a mirror. And you can again see that we're not Batman. We are this semi-relevant minor character called Bruce Wayne right now. You might heard of him at some point. Like I said, somewhat relevant, minorly. And yeah, we're in the Arkham City. If you never played these games, the Arkham games, basically Arkham City is a prison city, because in the first game, Arkham Asylum, they kind of destroyed it, and I don't know, they went out of room or something, which is especially relevant. Oh, he's not here. Unlucky. Sometimes there's a guy floating up there. I wanted to make a funny joke, but he wasn't here. Yeah, this guy who's walking right here, sometimes he spawns like mid-air and just drops. Unlucky. Yeah, anyway, this is Arkham City. Like I said, this is an entire prison city. Like I said, they ran out of space in the asylum or something, I don't know. And yeah, Bruce Wayne gets imprisoned for having a political speech or something about how terrible this place is in front of the asylum. So they just cuffed him up and imprisoned him, because why not? Unfortunately, this Hugo Strange guy, the guy with the lab coat and the glasses, for some reason, he knows a big secret about Bruce Wayne that you might or might not know in chat as well. And yeah, doesn't matter. So yeah, this game...
Can I chip in with a donation?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, we have 5 euros from Orgune saying Orgune wishes you a speedy victory, Xoneris.
Wow. That is very meta. I know exactly who donated that. Thank you very much for the good lucks. Yeah, this donation came at a perfect time because this is the 6-minute intro. There's like a 6-minute intro going on here where not super much interesting stuff is happening. It's like the cinematic opening where Bruce Wayne, like I said, gets imprisoned. And being the rich fancy boy that he is not very popular amidst these people, especially not with this guy here, Penguin. He captures Bruce Wayne right at the start. And, yeah.
Wakey, wakey, Wayne.
Listen, he's gonna explain himself.
Do you need me to call you butler?
Cobblepot.
Oh, you remember me. I'm touched. Your family destroyed mine, Wayne. This, well, let's just call this good old-fashioned revenge.
Alright. Yeah. Penguin wants to get revenge, but that's not happening because, as it turns out, rich fancy boy Bruce Wayne is actually pretty good in beating up people even while he is in handcuffs. So we're gonna beat up some bad guys right now. If everything goes like planned, like this, you also see that Bruce Wayne has quite the stamina in flinging across the map. So that's pretty nice. Wonder where he got that one. Alright, we beat up the bad guys. We need to get up higher so we can contract Alfred. If you didn't know, Alfred is the butler of rich fancy boy Bruce Wayne.
Alfred, have you got my location? Of course.
And this game was heavily inspired by Assassin's Creed, as you can see by all the parkouring we're doing right now with Bruce Wayne. I wonder when... This game is called Batman. Can we get to play Batman at some point here? Hello? What is this?
And how was that? Not good. He knows that Bruce Wayne
I want to play a Batman game, not a Bruce Wayne game. What's this?
Something called Protocol 10 will make him famous.
There's a fancy little jump. Now game gets loud for some reason.
Right on time.
Right on time. Alright, yeah, there's this ominous pod who dropped here at the roof of the building, and yeah. Weird stuff is happening. So he finds this Batman suit out of nowhere. And yeah, we see Bruce Wayne. Wait, whoa. Where did he go? Hey, there's Batman. Wow, that's cool. Oh yeah, there's the skin, by the way. Sorry. Unfortunately, in cutscenes, you can't get to see the skin, but outside, you can get to see all of this glorious skin. So yeah, here's a little hacking thing. We stole this little chip from the guy at the start who punched us. And now we can hack into the communication of these guys. Not that it matters for the NG Plus speedrun. Yeah, and there's the last little bit of dialogue before the real run starts. So yeah, you better be ready because it's gonna get insane in just a bit.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it does not. Mr. Dent's predilection for all things binary.
You can see that based on the estimate.
If there's one
Yep.
person in Arkham City who knows what's really going on.
So there's important dialogue here.
I need to find Catwoman now.
I need to find Catwoman now, and we gonna exactly not do that by running into the opposite direction and do some shenanigans. Better not worry about this. It's all fine, don't worry about it. This is fine, this is part of the game. It's all intended. This is totally not glitched in any way. So yeah, I mean, it's probably obvious at this point, but New Game Plus, you start the game with all the gadgets. Wow, okay, that's not what's supposed to happen. Yeah, I maybe should have stated that at the start, but for the people in chat who don't know, New Game Plus means basically you start the game again with all of your gadgets and all of your equipment and abilities and all that stuff. And yeah, it turns out you can finish this game in like 20 minutes when you start out with everything. Mainly because of this tower right here. Or this elevator. So this is like the final elevator-ish, sorta, kinda. And with some fancy glitches. This is kind of precise though, so let's... I think I had it. Let's line up here, sort of. Like this. Let's hope it works. Oh, first try, let's go. So with some cool glitches, you can get into this elevator. It's pretty tricky, pretty precise. And with the password medication, you can make it activate. And by activating this elevator, like I just did, we are basically in the end game now. These two guys spawn because of reasons. But yeah, we're basically at the end of the game now.
You cannot stop me.
And yeah, here's a long elevator ride, so Thex, if you have something to say, this is probably the best moment for it.
Sure. Quickly want to mention that the submissions for the next UKSD event will end in about 30 minutes from now. So if you want to take part in a event similar to BSG, check out UKSD. The event itself will run from the 23rd until the 25th. That said, we are BSG, which is Benelux Speedrunner Gathering. We organize bi-monthly gatherings in the Benelux for speedrunners. Due to the situation surrounding COVID-19, we're currently doing our events online for the time being. This event features streamers from both the Benelux and the rest of the world, bringing you entertainment during the lockdown. Want more?
Perfect timing right now.
Okay.
So yeah,
we... Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, I meant it was perfect in a... Yeah, sorry.
Got it.
That the elevator's just over. So yeah, here's some more glitches where you can gain infinite height with the freeze grenade. With some glitches, don't worry about it. It's really complicated to explain. And yeah, now we're at the top of this tower, like I said. Now we're gonna do some cool flying maneuvers here. Not like this. That's... Oof, that is not good. Already messed up the cool flying maneuver. Guess we're gonna do it. Oh, wait, this is really not so great. Wait, actually? Okay, I guess this should work. Guess we're gonna do the somewhat normal route. I could have done a fancy little fly around here. Huh? Where's the... Did I... Okay. Hopefully this will work. Oh my god. Yeah, when I started doing the practice run, I got to exactly this point, so kind of makes sense. So we're just gonna do it again. So the idea is to get at the top of the tower with some very fancy movement like this.
He's working with someone. I intend to find out who the moment I stop.
Something along this line, those lines. And now there are 4 guys up here. 6, I mean, actually. We need to take these guys out real quick before we can progress. And normally there's like a set strat for this room, but if you take forever to climb the tower, it's not working anymore. Because these guys move around, as you might have noticed. They also don't notice us, which is kind of a glitch. If you climb this tower in a non-intended way, these guys spawn but lose their AI for some reason. So they walk around and stuff, but they don't notice you. So you're basically invisible to them. And yeah, there's a last little password here. If I could find Gotham, where does it say hello? There we go. My God, there. Gotham Savior. There we go. And yeah, this is the guy, the bad evil guy. We're already at him. The guy who imprisoned us like what 10 minutes ago. We're already beating him up. So that's nice. Unfortunately, he's not the only bad guy in this game. There's also Joker, who's the actual final boss. But before that, let's it's Saturday morning, sort of, not anymore, but for some people. So let's watch some cartoons, right? I always enjoyed the Batman cartoon. Batman cartoon's pretty cool. Unfortunately, without sound. Because, the animated Batman intro sort of has DMCA problems. So, rather not play the sound. So yeah, who in chat has watched the Batman animated series? This is, by the way, why I prefer the animated Batman. because it fits with this here. If you're wondering what is happening, yeah, there's a cutscene playing here normally where the Joker speaks about something important bad guy stuff, but with some cool programming skills. Actually, you don't need. With a nifty little tool, you can just replace the video that is playing here with something else, which is kind of funny. It has to be exactly 1 minute though. And yeah, let's make our way to the actual final boss of the game. So Joker. So Joker has kidnapped somebody who is important to us. Not that we know, because we skipped all of it. Oof, okay, that's not good. Sniper guy saw me, that's bad. So, and Joker is in the cinema. Yes, you heard correctly. Arkham City, the prison city, has a cinema for some reason. Like, that's pretty cool. And yeah, he's inside, and the outside is guarded by a bunch of snipers. I didn't count them, but it's a lot. And before you can enter the cinema, you have to get rid of all these sniper guys. Or at least of their weapons. If you do it smartly, you can just use the... Oh my... Can we not? What is happening? Yeah, what you can also do is just yoink their weapons with your Batclaw, and that's enough for the game to think, hey, Batman took out all of the bad guys, you can continue. So yeah, the general strat is to land on this thing there and just yoink everybody's sniper with the Batclaw, and then you're okay. And best case scenario, they don't see you. Or they don't notice you. Okay, let's take out this guy. And then this guy. So yeah, there's 2 guys left. This guy and the other guy over there. Oops. And plonk. There we go. And that's all of them, and we can enter cinema. And there's cutscenes here, important, but we can skip him. And yeah, here's the final boss of the game. Who turns out not to be Joker, but this sand guy, Clayface person. And we have these freeze grenades, which are his bane. Ha, get that little joke. So the main source of damage you do is in all the corners of the cinema, there are these explosives. And either he does his roly-poly thing that he just did and rolls into them, which does a lot of damage. Or he does this jump. And when you place an explosive, you can detonate the explosive by yourself if he's near it.
You're supposed to be killing Batman, remember?
If you do it twice and you throw some freeze grenades, you freeze him, take the sword. The sword is kind of important earlier, but we skipped that because, you know, we are the speed. And in phase 2, you basically do the same. Just with the other 2 sides.
Don't just stand around.
Preferably not die. So he does the roly thing. You just jump out of the way. Throw some freeze grenades whenever it's convenient. There we go. He does jump. I do oh, wow. This happens sometimes. This is very unfortunate. Sometimes you're stop it! There we go. Oh, wow. He didn't get hit. Of course. Sometimes, even though when he's standing right next to the explosive, he doesn't get damaged. And yeah, this is very unfortunate. So I guess we gotta do it manually. By just throwing more ice grenades. course it had to happen in this run, and I'm getting low on life, which is not so cool. Let's be a little bit careful here. Okay, there we go.
What are you doing?
So, he's freezing again. We're stealing the sword again. And we chop him to pieces. Chop, 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 chop. And yeah, Joker is also in this game. Stuff happened in this game, please don't worry about it. We skipped pretty much all of it. If you've never seen this game, don't worry about it. Also, don't worry about the glitches, too hard to explain.
Would a change of scenery help ease the pain?
But Joker being Joker, there's some explosives here. We fall down to this important place that we technically saw earlier, which we did not do in this run. And yeah, this is the actual final phase of the boss, where it's still the Clayman face person dude guy. I'm actually really low on life. This is really monka. So you see on the health bar he has this orange bar. Those are his clay people. And he only shows up if you kill enough of these clay people. I actually don't want to know what happens if I die. Ugh. So yeah, if you kill enough of these guys, he shows up again, and you throw some freeze grenade. Damn it! Some freeze grenades in his mouth, and that would do massive damage.
I will become you, Batman!
But you can also just die in the fight, and I think repeat the entire fight. I actually don't know, because I never died to this fight. Yeah, great. This is exactly why my estimate is 22 minutes and not 20 minutes. Please, can you not? The real strat is to just not get too much damage in this phase. So yeah, this is kind of... We've seen this again or already, so Tex, if you have some things to say. Some bonus.
Sure. Actually, a announcement that Little Big Planet will actually not be shown in this marathon, sadly, but it will be replaced with Sonic Robo Blast 2 instead. As well as the next one after this, which is Supermarket Shriek, will be all levels instead of any percent. With that, we are currently raising money for Mind, which is a nationwide organization committed to prevent mental health issues and to support everyone who is dealing with mental issues themselves or within their family. All of your donations will go to Mind. That said, there is some donations incentives open, however they are quite far away, but anyway, there is a ball color choice for Yoku's Island, as well as a kill versus save the animals, where saving is currently in the lead. So if you want to save the frames, or however long it will save in that run, it's about 16 behind the moment. That said, for the ball color choice, currently only €1. Any of them will decide that choice. So yeah. Want me to continue?
Technically you can.
Alright. Then we want to thank ESA for supporting the event and for allowing us to stream on their channel. For information about their upcoming events and any changes due to COVID-19 outbreak, be sure to check out esamarathon.com.
Heck yeah. Alright, we're at the chopping part again. Chop, chop, choppity chop, chop, chop. And Joker makes things explode again. I think... Yeah, it's very bad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So maybe a little story here.
Would a change of
I might or
scenery
might
help
not
ease the
overslept
pain?
today, and because of that oversleeping, I did not get to do a quick practice run of this. Maybe or maybe not. It's a Xoneris will neither confirm or deny that statement, but just putting it in the realm of possibilities that it might have happened.
Excuses. Sorry about that.
So yeah, final boss again. We're still a little bit low on life, but hopefully we don't die again. We have more life than earlier, so a little strat in this fight you can do if you go into this little corner where I am. Normally when Clayface comes up again, he shoots like clay balls at you, and if you stand in this little corner here, he can't hit you. There's like some invisible barriers or something. I don't know. Stop hitting me! Oh my god, I'm at 1 HP again. Please stop. This is not cool.
I thought you never died to this fight before.
I never do!
Amazing.
It's gonna be super careful, like dodging after every single attack. Okay, like one more. Oh, come on, are you serious?
It was the performance.
Hey, I'm actually just joking. You need to defeat this guy 3 times in a row. It's totally the case. I swear to God. It's actually true. I swear. Really. No excuses. We're playing on hard difficulty, so you need to defeat this guy 3 times in a row, really. It's also RNG manipulation, sort of.
Smooth.
Also, the explosives are really not kind today. Like, he's not jumping close enough to the explosives. Also, yeah, exactly.
What are you
all good
doing?
things come in threes, right? That's also a thing.
That's cheating! What the hell are you doing?
I should have submitted like the estimate for an any percent run and just done the NG plus 3 times in a row.
How much does a normal any percent run take, roughly, anyway?
Like an hour 20 to 30.
Okay. Whoa, 40 minutes underestimate. Xoneris does it again.
Well, not with this pace. So please jump correctly now. There we go. Jesus.
You're supposed to be killing Batman, remember?
Just want to point out that I think my PB in this is like 16 minutes or something along those lines. For the doubtful. Which I actually achieved like 2 weeks ago or so. So it's not like I haven't played this game in 3 years.
I mean, it's not like you've got a girl to save anymore, is it? Oh, I'm sorry. Too soon? Would a change of scenery help ease the pain?
Okay, this time I should have enough HP. It's also a miracle that he survives this fall and with the sword like 3 times in a row. RNG, really. Lucky. Okay, let's try again.
Can I just quickly say that the next runner is thanking you for giving him a little bit more practice time?
Man, I wish I had some time to practice. Yeah, no problem, buddy. Okay. If you do this fight correctly, which I have not figured out to this day how to do it, but you can 3-cycle this guy. When he only shows up 3 times, you throw some ice grenades in his face, he explodes, and that should be the fight. But I, for some reason, always need 4. So it's like 1. Wow, go away, please. So he's almost done, though. Yeah, go away. Ah, why are there so many of them? Go away. Okay, there we go. Okay, time's coming up. Maybe I get the funny thing, hopefully. No, that's not the funny thing. There we go. Time. We got the funny thing. There's another glitch in this game where you can interrupt, like, animations like this. So, in the game, you jump into his mouth and, like, slice him up from the inside. But if you did this animation canceling, he just stands above him, like, doing nothing at all. It's kind of funny.
It is funny, yeah.
There's a lot more of these funny cutscene interruptions in the normal any %. But yeah, we skipped like most of them, unfortunately. So yeah, there's like credits and end cutscenes and stuff where very spoilery stuff happens if you've not played this game. So easy skip. And yeah, we're back at the main menu sort of. Oh yeah, this is like the after credits cutscene. So yeah, there's Catwoman. You remember at the very start of the game where Batman said, "I need to find Catwoman now." Well, there she is. We found her.
There's still work to do here in Arkham City.
Good luck with that. Some enterprising individuals decided to help themselves to my things. I intend to get it all back.
Yeah. So yeah, you try to... like, the entire purpose of any game, New Game Plus, is to find her. Here we found her. Run's done. So, yeah. Cool. That's New Game Plus. As you've seen, it's fast if you don't die. A lot of glitches. You get to the end of the game basically right at the start. And yeah. This has been me, Xoneris. This game is fun. Sorry for dying. Hope you enjoyed nonetheless. And yeah, thanks for watching, and Thixterra will tell you all about what's coming up.
Yep, but first of all, thank you very much for showing that boss fight a couple times, you know.
Extra
I really
content.
enjoyed that boss fight, so yeah, exactly. But yeah, up next will be Supermarket Shriek, all levels by Ulvin.
Oh.
Before that though, we'll be going into a quick intermission, run some ads,
One quick
and
thing.
then we'll be back.
One quick thing.
So stay tuned, guys.
Shout out to Zida and Zelda Addicted.